Hey everybody, and welcome back to episode 12 of our Hogwarts Legacy playthrough. So last time we did all the moons. We got them all and we unlocked level 3 of Alohomora. So that was a big achievement. Let's have a look at our quests now. Oh, I pressed the wrong button because that's always a good start to playing. It has been a bit over a week since I've played now, so forgive me if I stuff up a few of the controls. Alright, so that's all we've got there, but if we have a look at the map, I think there's probably a few, or at least one in Hogwarts, can't even speak today, that we can do, and it's down here at the boathouse, which we haven't been to yet anyway, so I'd like to go down and do this one. Hopefully we hear from Mr. Moon in this episode so we can finish off that. I did figure out where the last demiguise is in the if I can find which area it is. Oh, that's also the wrong button. I keep pressing the back button instead of the select button. We're going to go to... Why can't I find the Transfiguration Courtyard? Well, yeah, obviously it's this area where I haven't got the... So yeah, Transfiguration Courtyard. We're not going to set a waypoint, we're going to just travel there. You may have noticed I did cut out the loading screens in the last episode because I thought that it would just be a little bit too long with keeping them all in. And if you did like that, I probably will start doing that more often. Obviously, I won't cut out this one. Just so that we're not sitting here looking at loading screens the whole time. Because it's not fun. Yeah, so we're going to go down to the boathouse, but I do think I know where the last demiguise is, and it's this way. It's either through this locked door or through a different locked door. But there is a bit of more exploring of the castle that I was going to do last episode, but we just ran out of time. So we'll do a lot more of it today. Considering we can now unlock absolutely everything. I think it's in here.
Alohomora.
Oh, I can't hold it. There we go. My hands seem a little bit slippery.
Revelio.
And then if we hear from Professor Moon, not Professor, Mr. Moon, by the end of this episode, I'll spend in between this and the next one just clearing out Hogsmeade and going into all of their locked doors and just collecting everything around there, because it's very monotonous. There's not a lot that you find, and yeah, I just want to grab it all just to be as part of the 100%. Pick up. Professor Binns, I must say I was baffled by your recent observation that students, in your opinion, seem to be rather lethargic. I can confidently say I've not seen such evidence of such lethargy in my own class. I even took it upon myself to speak. Oh, I pressed the B button. Never mind. Hang on. I need to stop hitting the wrong buttons because that's just. Come on, I want to read the letter. Is it that one? I'm speaking to some students in the hope of getting to the bottom of this anomaly. Upon this, I soon learned that you have been lecturing them on the little-known facts of historical conflicts. Perhaps you might think of moving more swiftly through the finer details. One of them was almost in tears, describing a test question pertaining to Grimwald Weft, the number of buttons found on a wizard's garment in the rebellion of 1752. Apparently, one additional button above the norm had been affixed. It's entirely up to you, but the students likely struggle to appreciate such nuances. Only my opinion, of course, and I do hope you don't mind me mentioning. Sincerely, Abraham Ronan. Of course, Professor Ronan has no trouble keeping a class entertained.
Revelio.
But this is obviously not where the statue was that I was thinking it was. The Sphinx statue. The Sphinx, a beast with a human head on a lion's body, has been used by witches and wizards for centuries to guard valuables and secret hideaways due to its intelligence and affinity for puzzles and riddles. I've just been listening to book 4 on Audible, like I've been using doing the audio books to read them, because obviously I don't get a lot of time to read, so Audible is the way to do it. Oh, we've only got 4 more pages till we finish the challenge. And yes, so in the Goblet of Fire, Harry actually comes across a Sphinx in the maze, which obviously is not in the movie, which I just thought was very interesting.
Alohomora.
Because obviously I've forgotten everything to do with the books since it's been so long since I've read them. But yeah, I just find everything that they missed out in the movies and changed to be fascinating.
Leviosa.
I also find it strange that you don't actually sorry butterfly, you don't actually have to
Lumos.
have all of the pages in order to finish the challenge. Come on, I know where you go. You go up here. You used to not be able to get up there because... What was that?
Not sure how
I rather enjoy transfiguration myself. The precise nature of it, truly something to be admired.
everyone knows you can't comment.
Revelio.
Pretty sure we've been down here. But this is the way to Nerida, so we could probably
Spend all day in the Great Hall.
just head down to Nerida.
Always so warm and light.
Okay, any pages? So we've got all the pages here. And obviously the pages that you get when you attend Professor Bin's classroom is not available any other time. So you can't actually go up to them and get them until you do that quest. So if you're looking for extra pages at the end, you do his quest. I've used that. I don't need to do that again.
I think Madame Figara's brother.
Where's it taking me? Oh yeah, that's right. To get out to the boathouse, you go through the viaduct courtyard or whatever it's called. But there is also, I just want to check how many keys I've got to do left. The Daedalian keys. I still have 3. I thought I had less than that. I thought I only had 1 or 2. But I do want to try and find the remaining of those this episode as well. Oh. I don't know why my camera decides it's going to randomly turn off on me every now and again. I went up that way before. What's up this way?
Revelio.
Oh, what's that? That's the underground harbour, which we haven't been to yet either, so we can go down there in a minute.
Lumos.
Where are you?
Revelio.
It's up there, or is it up further up? I think it's further up. Over here.
Reading can be as magical as any spell. Why can't students see that?
Yes, reading can be very powerful. Who is that? Is that Professor Heckett? Hello, no, you're not Professor. Are you Professor Heckett? Oh, I'm getting a cat friend walking around my desk.
Revelio.
Ah, there you are.
Lumos.
Come on, little moth. What are you doing, Sylvie? You being a pest? She wasn't like this all day. She was leaving me alone, and as soon as I start recording, she wants to be a part of everything. One more page to complete the challenge, and then I'll get that down at the boathouse if I don't get it beforehand. Who's down there? Oh yeah, there's a gate. Why didn't I see the gate? Down we go! Sylvie, don't stick your tail in the way. And telling her what to do is not going to make any difference, because cats will do what they want to do. Won't you? Won't you? Yeah. You don't want to be a part of it when I pick you up, do you? But yeah, the other areas that we didn't get to visit when we were exploring is obviously the dungeons.
Why did I never learn how to swim?
And the kitchen, because I want to go and do those ones.
Incendio.
So we have all 50 pages that we need, and we leveled up. How good. Challenges. 87% of our field guide is complete. How many do we need in Hogsmeade? I need another 3 in Hogsmeade, so I'll like I said, get those. There's probably more in Hogsmeade than just the 3. There's 8, so there's 5 that you don't need for the challenge. And there's 4 collection chests and 3 more demiguys. So yeah, so after this episode, I will go and get everything that's left in Hogsmeade, just to finish it off. I have a talent point. I'll use that in a minute. Obviously, there is still more pages to get everywhere.
Revelio.
There you are. The Black Plague. The Black Plague, or Great Lake, sitting at the headmaster the sitting headmaster vainly prefers the prior, is an expanse of the fresh water south of the castle. The lake's murky depths are home to merpeople, grindylows, and other magical aquatic beasts and beings, including the giant squid, a surprisingly friendly cephalopod with a fondness for toast, which we find out if you're a Slytherin student and you get to help out poor Scrope as part of the Slytherin quest. Get the blue flame, and we'll talk to
I sink like a stone.
Nerida.
Going for a swim?
Goodness, no. Though I'm beginning to think I really should learn how to swim. Can't very well be liaison to the mer people if I don't know how to swim.
You're a liaison to the mer people.
Well, not
No.
technically.
No, she's not.
No, at least not yet. The position doesn't actually exist at the moment, but I have a plan to change that.
I feel like
I'm
I've got hair
Nerida,
in my
by the
face.
way.
Every time the cat walks
Nerida
past,
Roberts.
I feel like
We
I get
didn't
covered in cat
officially
hair.
meet, but we duelled in the Crossed Swans Club.
Yes, of course. Good to see you again.
And you.
You seem quite interested in mer people.
I am. And they're as misunderstood and disregarded by wizard kind as goblins and centaurs are. I feel that if goblins and centaurs have liaison officers at the ministry, then the mer people should have one too.
I totally agree. But does she agree? I'm going to be a brat still. I don't know. Just, it's fun.
I'm not sure this is a worthwhile endeavour. Do the mer people even want to be liaised with?
They seem to be open to it so far. I presented them with a gift a few weeks ago, and they wanted to leave me one as well, in one of their caves. Reciprocity and an offer to visit. I tried telling them I couldn't swim, but I'm afraid that bit got lost in translation. Mermish really is tricky.
Her eyes are so glassy, it seems like she's crying or something. What would you do? What's so interesting? I can help.
Well, I can swim and could help you if you'd like.
I can
You'd
do
really
that.
do that? Oh, thank you! Thank you, thank you! The last thing I want is for them to think I'd shunned their gift. Diplomacy is a delicate dance. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think you can dive down to their cave from just there in the water.
Alright. Go for a nighttime swim in the Black
I
Lake.
can't wait to hear about what you find. One day soon I'll see for myself. I just know it.
Probably should have just flown. It's a lot quicker. But it's not too far out.
Look at this place. Did the mer people really leave Nerida an artifact?
Get out of the water. Come on, get up.
Incendio! Now then, I'll need you to come with me.
Indeed.
Now for the rest of you.
want to have a look at my spell. That's not what I wanted to do. I want to have a look. So I've got Flipendo and Arresto Momentum. And then I'll probably put another red spell there. I want to make sure that these look all good. So yeah, I want Accio, Levioso, and Incendio on the same one. And then when I get the Beast bag, I'll be putting that on here as well, because obviously you need Levioso for the beasts. Glacius, Defendo are always going to be on the same one. Depulso, so neither here nor there. I could probably put Depulso on the one with Levioso, because I need that for dueling feats quite often. But yeah, then I'll put Bombarda there, and then I'll keep this one for all of the leftover stuff. It'll have Descendo on it. Transfiguration will be on this one. Then yeah, Lumos and Disillusionment. I already have that moth.
Lumos.
Come with me, moth.
What do we have in here then? Nerida will be happy about this.
Probably exactly what Nerida said would be there, an artifact from the Mer people. Actually, I'm just gonna go that. So much easier.
Your gift from the Mer people was exactly where they said it would be.
Oh,
Now,
that's
do I want to keep it?
wonderful
Or
news.
do I want to be nice
I
and
was
give it to
so
them?
worried I'd left it too long and they'd seen it as a slight. Our relationship with them is already so tenuous.
I want to be that mean. Do I want to be that mean? No, I'll be nice. I'll give it to
Then
her.
I'm glad we helped to foster some healthy diplomatic relations.
Merlin's beard. It's
I
marvelous.
wanted to keep it.
I'm going to show it to everyone, including the ministry. Should I hand deliver it or send by owl? Thank you again so much. You may have just helped improve relations between wizard kind and mer people for decades to come.
Good to know.
I can't wait to study this.
Alright, so the next place I want to go visit the dungeons and the kitchen, and you can get to both from the Great Hall. So I'll go to the kitchen first because that's a little bit shorter venture, and yeah, down to the dungeons, because there's a special little Easter egg that I want to go and find for myself, because I know roughly where it is, and I want to go find it.
Revelio.
Have I not got something around here? But, oh yeah, definitely have that one. But I know where that one there is. So we stop getting in the way. No one wants to see your tail. Right, so first, no, first we'll go to the kitchen. I'll find that key in a minute. I want to go to the kitchen. Oh.
Revelio.
House Elf Recipe Book. Rumoured to contain some of Helga Hufflepuff's original creations, this book, if Sylvie would move her tail, holds the collection of Hogwarts students' favourite recipes over the centuries. Some dishes, like pickled dirigible plums, are likely an acquired taste. So yeah, I think there's a certain part of the game where you have to get to before you can actually access the kitchen. But I know you should be able to get to it now.
Revelio.
Hufflepuff barrels. To enter the Hufflepuff common room, one must tap the barrel 2 from the bottom middle of the second row in the rhythm of Helga, Hufflepuff. An errant tap will result in the being denied access and doused in vinegar. Should we test it? I'm sorry, I didn't want to go in there.
Revelio.
The pear portrait. If one tickles the pear in this still life painting of a bowl of fruit, it will giggle before turning into a doorknob and allowing entry to the Hogwarts kitchens. Which is what we're gonna do. We're gonna tickle the pear. It's hilarious. Let us into the kitchen. Oh, I want to go in. Thank you.
Alohomora.
And we can get into everything. I just love that we can just go around and no matter what the lock is, we can get into it. Fairy green sorcerer's hat. A bit of an itch, I'm sorry.
Revelio.
Right there. Kitchen tables. When Hogwarts house elves place prepared food on these tables, it is magically transferred to the tables in the Great Hall directly above. Ooh, regal pink wand.
Revelio.
House elves' living quarters. Ever practical and creative, the Hogwarts house elves have created a cozy village-like home for themselves among these barrels in the Hogwarts kitchen. Of course, one cannot presume to know what they're really like inside, as house elves have an extraordinary magic of their own. And of course, as a Gryffindor, you get to come in here as part of their quest, which is really cool. Alright, we'll go and put on a few of our new things that we just picked up then. I think we got a new cloak. Have a look at the wand handle. If you didn't have the little spiky things around, I'm not a huge fan of that, but yeah, at the moment I'll keep the black because it looks really good on the white of our wand. That's up 5 defense. And soon we'll be able to... Oh, I've got 3 more slots. So I should probably go to Hogsmeade and sell some stuff. I was waiting to hear from Mr. Moon, or who's been terrorizing Mr. Moon, because then we get the quest that goes with that. Oh, the nice purple. Alright, take off the hat. Let's change our scarf back to that one. That one. Keep pressing the opposite button to what I want. Change appearance. it's not the outfit that I wanted. But there is a new outfit item. Is it better than the one I've got? No, it's not. I'll change the look of my cloak. Because I want to be wearing my house cloak for when I go do the next class anyway. So, velvet school robe. What's this one look like? Oh, I do like that. Oh, that's really nice. Yes. And I can see my outfit underneath it, which is always a plus. Alright, so we're done down here now. There's nothing else we've missed. No more dings. The goal is to be able to walk around the castle and Revelio and nothing dings. Obviously there's still some places we can't get to yet. Not until we've done a little bit more of the story. The next place I want to go to, I'm going to go do that key because otherwise I'm just going to forget about it, and we only need 3 more keys. I think by the end of this episode I'd like to have them all so that I can unlock the really nice robe. It unlocks. So I think the key is up further. Oh, I can hear you.
Revelio.
There you are. Oh, have I not done that cupboard yet? Well, I soon will when I pick you up. Yes, you. Go back to your cabinet. Nope, not that one. Over here. I've not done that yet. Hang on, give me a second. Let's do this. I was all ready for it. Too early. It's gonna go right now. Nope. It preempted it and it didn't work.
Got it.
Righto. Just keep whacking it until it goes in. It's a terrible way of looking at it, but alright.
Revelio.
It's not what I wanted to do. Alright, 4 plus 2 is 6, so... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. That's a demiguise. 5 plus 1 is 6, so we need another 5, which is... that's the only one I can't get the name of. I looked them up to know what was what, but... that was the only one that I really can't remember what the name is now. But so I know that the 3-headed snake is called a rune spore. And yeah, that one's something, it's quad something. So it actually says that it's number 5 already in its name. I just can't think of what it's called now. Head out to the entrance hall because I want to go down to the dungeons. As if I haven't got that page yet. I think it's a little bit annoying that once you get all of the pages for the challenge that they don't give you experience anymore. I think they should still give you experience.
Revelio.
I There should be heaps of stuff down here I haven't got because I haven't been down here yet. I don't think anyway. This is obviously the Slytherin common room, which is the only one that doesn't have a page at the front of it, because obviously Slytherin doesn't want people to know where their common room is.
Alohomora.
This?
Revelio.
Oh, it's through a level 1 lock? I thought it was level 2 lock that you needed to find this place. Here it is!
You should
The
ask
Death Day
her.
Party.
Can't hold my breath for that.
Revelio.
I'm going to ask her this time.
You said that 40 years ago.
You said that 40 years ago.
Did you see that? She looked at me.
My dear mound of shoulders. I'm afraid it was I that drew her gaze.
I'm going to do it.
Oh,
before the
look
next
at this
century.
place.
Oh, for heaven's sake, get on with it.
Milady, wilt thou take us my hand in dance?
Headless Hunt Tapestry. This tapestry depicts the Headless Hunt, a group of headless ghosts organised by Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore to play various headless games. They are notorious for refusing to admit Gryffindor house ghost Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington to their ranks, as he is not entirely headless. Poor nearly headless Nick. Okay, so now my gear slots are full, so I do have to go back
What a
to
handsome couple we met.
Revelio.
Hogsmeade, but I am so glad I found this. Death Day Party Room. This gloomy, spacious chamber in the lower dungeons of Hogwarts is perfect for occasional Death Day parties celebrated here by the castle ghosts. Most mortals will want to avoid such festivities, as the food served is frequently rotting so that ghosts can detect its aroma. One of the most iconic parts of the second book, and they didn't put it into the movie, which is so disappointing. Look at them dance. Can I dance too? Alright, thank you for letting me join. Yeah, I really thought that was behind a level 2 lock. I don't know why. Alright, before we go any further, we know where we are. We're just going to duck over to Hogsmeade, sell all of our stuff. Do I still need to buy a Thunderbrew potion recipe? I can't remember. We'll go into J. Pippin's, and if it's still for sale, I know I haven't bought it yet.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Oh, can't I, Ignatia?
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any.
I've already bought the recipe. That's the other thing I forgot to do in the room of requirement before too, was to pick up some more of my plants, because I keep forgetting to do that. Because we want to make sure we've always got plenty of mallow sweet for if we run into Merlin trials.
Hear you found a bit of treasure in the forest. Was never one for adventure myself.
Yeah, I found heaps of stuff. You should adventure more often. Look at the stuff I'm making you buy from me.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Alright, so I'll just fast travel straight back to the entrance hall. Because that's the quickest way to where I was, I thought. Oh no, it's not there, it's over here. Where's the entrance hall? I'm just going to go back to the Great Hall. Viaduct Courtyard. I thought the entrance hall had a... No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Because it's too close to the Great Hall to have its own flue flame.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Most pleased to be included.
Revelio.
There's no sound from this area. Stop bashing each other up, suits of armor. Right. Back down here, because we haven't finished exploring. There's another very iconic place down here as well. Which is in a different spot to where it is in the book and the movie, I'm pretty sure. It's supposed to be on like the third floor corridor, isn't it? Or third.
Revelio.
Is it this one? No, it's not this one. It's this one over here. The Slytherin sink. Scratched into one of the copper taps on the seamlessly ordinary sink in the girls' toilets is a small snake. No one knows what it means. Except for all of us who are in the know with
Revelio.
With the books and the movies. This is, of course, the entrance to the Chamber of Secrets.
Lumos.
That's what every corridor looks like around here.
Revelio.
It looks like this one. And actually, now that I think of it, that's up higher, obviously. That is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. Because, yeah.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
So we will be coming there to meet Sebastian. And it's time for his quest. And then this is what you... Oh, sorry. I didn't see you there. And now you can't see me. I'm sorry. I never mean to scare you.
Revelio.
Kelpie statue. This statue depicts the Kelpie, a shape-shifting water demon native to Ireland and Great Britain, which usually takes the form of a long-maned horse. The largest Kelpie ever reported is the Loch Ness Monster in Scotland. What's this way? Oh, how pretty. Is this-
Revelio.
Oh, it comes out here. Wow. Is this where I think it is? Yeah, it is. It's behind... Oh. I want to go back down there, because there was more. There's more the other way. I know there was. Let me through. Gone quiet. So in that bathroom, there's nothing there. In that bathroom. You can go further down.
Revelio.
Oh, there's the moth.
Lumos.
Where was your frame again? It was over near the bathrooms. See, it's reacting early. You haven't got your moth yet. That's what scared me before, is that it reacted early. Alright, what's this way?
Revelio.
Well, up's not the way we want to go, is it? So what is up here? What is up here? Have I just gone in a circle again? Oh, that... I'm an idiot. That did not look like that. I was very turned around. Which I should have known, because I've got that chest. So we went that way. Have we looked all the way down here yet? I don't think we have.
Revelio.
No, we haven't, because there's still stuff down here. Isn't that the where we just were? Why is it asking us to unlock it again? Do you have to unlock it every time?
Alohomora.
That's weird. I mean, it would make sense. Like they want you to work to get in there.
Incendio.
And then this is the level 2 lock that I thought was where the Death Day party was.
Revelio.
Detention chamber. This chamber allegedly serves as the school's preferred location for punishing students. Though physical torture is no longer utilised during detention, the aura of such horrific practices lingers. Now, hang on. So So where are the last Daedalian keys that I need? Because I need 2 of them.
I suspect you
Aha.
are the one who has been interfering with a rather personal matter. The Demiguise statues and the moons contained therein were placed as they were for good reason. You should not meddle in the personal affairs of others.
Oh, I'm sorry, Piers Pemberton.
I don't think Mr. Pemberton meant to use his own stationery. He knows something about those Demiguise moons. He's in Hogsmeade, apparently. Perhaps I shall pay him a visit.
Alright, so where does this lead? Out here. Just trying to think of which Daedalian keys I don't have yet. Oh yeah, we'll go see Piers. I sort of want to get more stuff before I go back to Hogsmeade, because it's a little bit of a distance to go just for just to go talk to him. I wanted to get those Daedalian keys. Just trying to think. Which portrait did I end up? Was there one more that I didn't get in the faculty tower? I'll talk to you in a minute, Mr. Moon. So I think I got that one, but is there one more? There's one up further that I didn't get during the quest, but I think I come back and got it later.
Alohomora.
Oh, come on. Ah, my hands are just getting all slippery. Come on. Got it.
Revelio.
My darling Abraham, you would be overjoyed to know that the local children have taken to playing gobstones in the streets just outside of our study window. They're quite charming, I must say. I noticed the youngest was without her own set of gobstones, so I lent her one of yours. I knew you wouldn't mind. I do hope things are going well at the castle. I'm relieved that you arrived safely. Dreadful story about that gentleman from the ministry. Was he really travelling with Eleazar and a student? Simply dreadful. I do write when you have a moment. I'm most eager to hear stories of this year's Summoners Court participants. Your students so adore you, my dear. With love, M. That's so sweet.
Revelio.
This is Professor Ronan's room. Yeah, I did. I do remember coming back and I went in there. So I unlocked that and I got the page that was up there. Did I get the Daedalian key? Probably have to go through... Probably have to go through the previous videos and find out which ones I don't have, because...
What are you up to now?
I want that quest done, and I wanted it done, like, this episode. Alright, but we're going to go to Hogsmeade and go talk to Piers Pemberton. Just to finish it off. over there. I'm going to travel here. We'll travel back to Mr. Moon and finish off this quest once and for all.
Statues took time and effort.
Pardon me, sir, but about those curious demiguise statues I've seen.
What? Who are you? Why do you ask?
I find them intriguing.
They're quite clever.
Oh, thank you. A lot of craftsmanship and care went into them. I assume.
So you did create them?
Yes, I did. It was a ploy to give that pathetic oaf Moon a taste of the grief he caused me years ago. You are the one who's been pilfering them.
I am, at the request of Mr. Moon. I received your owl.
On your
stationery.
Ah. Well, fitting Moon would enlist a student. Too cowardly to do it himself. Huh. Hasn't changed a bit. Even when we were at school, he was a cowardly bully. Gave me a horrible nickname, which I shan't repeat. I was thrilled when we left school and he seemed gone for good. Then I started seeing him around Hogsmeade. It was too much. Even if I do take satisfaction in that his life's destiny was to be a lowly caretaker.
Mr. Moon does a good deal for the school, and he's taught me a lot. He's terrified of those statues.
I know. You should have seen his face when that boggart appeared. Oh, priceless. That's when I knew what I needed to do. I simply didn't want to encounter him anymore. So, I shrewdly put a boggart in his path to learn his greatest fear. I then created the demiguise statues to keep him in his place, so to speak. The moons were an inspired play on his name.
Inspired.
It worked brilliantly.
Not uninspired.
Until you
like,
started
Mr.
clearing
Moon
them out.
thinks. You're no better than him.
The statues are a form of bullying. You'll know better than him. Perhaps it's time you both moved on.
Fair point, I suppose. If they've terrified him, as you say, he may have learned his lesson.
Maybe. Alright, now let's go back to Mr. Moon. That's the wrong button, you idiot. If I done it again, why can I never find the right blue powder, blue point? There it is. I still never found that last demiguise, did I?
Mr. Moon, I've learned who's behind the demiguise statues.
Who's your friend?
It was an old schoolmate of yours, Piers Pemberton.
Oh, I might have known. Pigtails Piers.
Yeah, him.
Yes, him. That's the one.
Oh, he could always take a joke, Piers. He's playing with me. Ha! Oh, hasn't changed a bit. Oh, I wonder if he still has the flowing locks. Pigtails.
Pigtails.
Clever, clever man. I'd no idea he was so devious. I must go and congratulate him. Whatever statues remain seem less terrifying now that I know they were put out by old Pigtails. Continue collecting them if you like. As for me, I'm going to go and pay a visit to my old friend.
You do that. I'm sure he'll love to see you. Now we will go back to the Transfiguration courtyard, which is not that one. It's not that one. I'll get them eventually. I will learn where everything is. Just you wait. Oh, and then I hit the wrong button again. Alright. So, I want to get it. It's through this door. Oh, is it through this door?
Alohomora. Levioso.
No, clearly not, because this is just a couple of stuff. It's fine. I haven't been in there yet. There's a page.
Revelio.
That's History of Magic. I don't want to leave this annex though. As soon as I... So am I not in the... Okay, so now I'm in the bell tower wing, so I'm in the wrong area. Because it's not in the bell tower wing. That's why I thought it was this way. We went in there.
Revelio.
There's a collection chest up there, and that's probably where it is. I need to work out how to get up there. How do I get up there? Is it up here further?
Revelio. Alohomora.
There's stuff in here.
Revelio. Incendio.
Right, 2 and 2 is 4, so we need 6 to make 10. One is 4, so we need 3 to make 7. Past standing banners. Right, I'm gonna leave it for now. As well as those keys. I'll come back and get the keys in the next episode. For now, we are going to go to Beast class. Because I can't wait for Beast class. That's how great I am at pointing my marker. There we go. Fast travel out to Beast Club. Alright. Let's begin. I got another kitty friend come to say hello.
Welcome,
Zara?
everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy. Poppy Sweeting.
Hello, Poppy.
Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe.
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue.
Watch his tongue.
You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant.
Alright, so we'll put this one down. Oh, no, I wanted the brush.
I like to think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast.
Sounds
and
great.
Please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Kitties. I love the kitties.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes.
Yeah, I understand why the Slytherin
Stupid
boy's
thing.
there. But what's with the Ravenclaw girl? Like, she should know better.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Ugh, tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
No, it's really not.
Let's go.
Get out of here. Aw, kitties.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald. The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Okay.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
I love them. I love beasts.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Definitely.
Good.
I love all beasts.
You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly. which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Very terrible.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps.
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Psst, psst. Over here.
Yeah, I'll be right with you, Poppy. There's just this lock over here I want to
Alohomora.
open up. Unidentified outfit item. Alright. Okay, Poppy, let's go.
Did you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise.
She's so
At least
cute.
that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
Sounds intriguing.
You've intrigued me. Very well, lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. Come with me.
Yeah, lead the way.
I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you.
Yeah, I'm just collecting moonstone on the way. Oh.
Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back.
Here she comes. Look at her.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent?
She's beautiful.
Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
Of course. Bow. Aww. She's looking like, I don't know. Aww.
I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
Okay, feed me. Nom 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 nom. Aww. And there she goes. Watch her go. Bye, Highwing.
So, what did you think of Highwing?
She's beautiful.
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
Sounds suspicious.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on. What they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
Exactly.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Indeed we will. Alright. So... I go back up to the room of requirement. We'll finish off the Daedalian keys next time. And we'll do sweeping the competition and then the Helm of Urtgard to finish off the main quests. And I think during that one, we'll be able to finish Professor Onai's assignment as well. So we'll go back to the map. Hogwarts map. Secret rooms. Room of requirement. Like I said, in between episodes I will be going in and to Hogsmeade and just finishing off everything else there when it comes to pages and collection chests and demiguise statues, etc. But for now, thank you for watching and hope to see you again soon. For now, bye now.